In this video, I'll go over why men act less masculine. So when it comes to this video, I'm gonna go over this diagram so you fundamentally understand how everything works, and then I'll go over studies and even biblical scripture. So fundamentally, it boils down to hormones, and I'll explain to you why that is. So most of you probably know that different hormones affect your body differently. This is the reason why bodybuilders take steroids to look a certain way, because they have an anabolic reaction within the body, right? So when you improve your hormonal profile, the hormones go in to your body, your bloodstream, as you can see here, and through processes, it's easier to build muscle and things like that. But when it comes to hormones, they have a deeper effect on the psychological effect. This is why men who take steroids, they might have aggression issues, roid rage, all of those things, because naturally testosterone at natural levels has a very positive effect. But if you have psychological or too much testosterone and things within the body are not working how they should be, that testosterone gets converted into estrogen, and it has certain bad effects like aggression, being emotional, and things like that. So, fundamentally speaking, the reason why men act less masculine is because they have low testosterone levels, lower DHT levels, and they're operating on this pathway. So they have high estrogen levels because of their diet, endocrine disruptors, plastics, the clothes that they wear, the chemicals that they use. And then this estrogen plays on the body, on the brain specifically, because the brain has certain receptors. And if hormones bind to those receptors, they elicit a certain response. And in this, I want to go over what high testosterone can cause. So psychological means affecting or arising in the mind related to the mental and emotional state of a person. So in this video, I just want to go over the psychological. Fundamentally also, the foundation comes into play, because you can have high testosterone and greater potential for doing the wrong and things like that. So behavior is fundamentally rooted in values, but it also can be rooted in testosterone and things like that, your hormones. So men with higher testosterone will have these behavior patterns. So this lesson I took from the Brotherhood. So if you go to school.com/brotherhood and then reclaim, in this lesson here, I go over all of this. This goes way deeper, but here I'm just summarizing. So each of this red, blue has a study attached to it, and also these ones here have a Bible verse attached to it as well. So high testosterone can make you rational, linear, and logical. So studies suggest that testosterone may influence decision-making processes, potentially promoting more analytical and less emotional responses. So higher testosterone make you more logical rather than reactive and emotional, like making emotional decisions and things like that. Next is dominant, which is assertive, proactive, calm, and collected. Increased dominance and assertiveness. Men with elevated testosterone often exhibit proactive behaviors and maintain composure in challenging situations. So this is just a Bible verse. Interdependence requires assistance yet remains in control. Testosterone boosts assertiveness and confidence, aiding collaboration by allowing individuals to seek help while maintaining control. Goal-oriented, so men with higher testosterone, duty, achievement, accomplishment. Elevated testosterone levels have been linked to increased motivation and drive, contributing to a strong focus on goals and a sense of duty. Next is competitive. sharpen skills and improve abilities or talents. So testosterone is known to enhance competitiveness. Individuals with higher levels often strive to improve their skills and outperform others, but in a healthy manner. Iron sharpened iron, so that's the verse. Next is direct, decisive, overt, and upfront communication. Higher testosterone levels are associated with increased assertiveness, leading to more direct and decisive communication styles. So, open rebuke is better than secret love. And then protective, physical, and emotional strength. So the physical, I'll make a video on the physical aspect of testosterone and things like that. But the emotional strength, testosterone contributes to physical strength and may influence protective behaviors both physically and emotionally towards oneself and others. That's that. And then Psalm also. And then lead, direct, and courageous. So elevated testosterone levels have been linked to leadership qualities, including the propensity to take charge and exhibit courage in decision making. And then last, provide, self-sufficient, self-reliant, and trustworthy. Testosterone's influence on confidence and assertiveness can foster self-sufficiency and reliability, traits essential for providing support to others. So this is also very biblical, to provide. So 1 Timothy 5:8, but if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he had denied the faith and is worse than an infidel. So provide means not just financially, but safety reasons, emotionally, spiritually, things like that. So what we see nowadays is men fundamentally lack these qualities. And as you can see with the studies, I'll leave a link down below for this document. You can see how testosterone promotes these behavior patterns. And because of the lifestyle and the environmental factors, men have higher estrogen levels. Also, fundamentally, they don't have faith, they don't have values, and traditional values come from faith. They run on estrogen. Also, other things like when it comes to goal setting, when you get a dopamine spike, DHT prolongs that effect and makes you motivated and driven to think long term, versus estrogen causes addictions and things like that. So fundamentally, the behavior behind why men act that way is a hormonal interplay. So yeah, that being said, hopefully you understand why men act less masculine today.